Well, I'm back again. It's Friday the 15th. It's already hot. And I'm here to finish the solo mow. I brought a new battery for the lawn tractor, and I need to do the trim. Almost need to mow again, it looks like. But we'll open this up. Let there be light. There is light. Morning, Mom and Dad. And I'll get started here in just a moment. Okay, need to get the bathroom and pump room opened up. You see the back grass in the driveway has started to die, but I swear that some of the grass that is in the front part is turning greener instead of dying. Still at 50 pounds, turn the pump on. It is already hot. It's supposed to be near 90 today. Thankfully, I'm not walking the entire yard. See what the water looks like. Still looks fairly clear. I need to fix this. It is stuck down. I'm going to have to take it apart and clean it. I'm smelling, it's turning a little black. I'm smelling some sulfur. So we're going to turn the water on out here and let it run a little bit. Try to clean it some. Take a look at that water filter again. Can't believe it would have already turned black. It hasn't completely, but it is starting to turn black. That's not going to turn off on its own, so we'll turn that off. Oh yeah, you can smell the sulfur. I don't know, maybe I need to raise the foot valve up. It's down at 15 feet, which should be well above the thermocline, but yeah, it's better. Clear water coming in. I don't smell the sulfur so bad there. So let's get the front end open. No more dead mice. Turn the fans on because it is going to be a day I need that. Looks like my adjustment worked. Water's down in the ditch even more. Too quick. Trying to knock him to the side. There you go, bud. I need to bring my stuff in from the SUV, and then we'll open up the sheds and start doing trim. Put the battery pack on here. See if we can't start this beast up. Fit down there. Well, I decided I'm going to do an impromptu mow. leaks. I want to move those push mowers. I'm going to finish the side yard, then go to the front. Well, I'm gonna take a break before I do anything else. See, the fans are turning, so they must get the electricity back on. I still got a mess to clean up, but I'll do that after I take a break. Okay, I'm going to open up the temporary shed so I've got access to the push mowers. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to raise up the bottom of the fence so that when I do the trim I can just mow right underneath it. Get this thing started. I'm going to switch mowers, but before I do, I'm going to take a break and get a drink of water. Yeah, I'm hot. You can hear my niece and my older sister. They're mowing their lawn finally. But it is one hot day, so I'm done with the trim in the front yard. I'm getting ready to do the side and the ditch, so I'm gonna get some water infused in me before I do that. Now I'm gonna switch mowers and do the ditch on the side here, and then we'll do the back, do the ditch in the back, trim. Whew, it's hot. Okay. I don't know what the heat index is, but it's bare. It's barely livable for me. I don't know what I was going to say, but it is hot. My heart rate's up to 128, so I'm taking a long break before I do the next thing. I want to do some weed eating, and then I want to get the battery in the lawn tractor. And I'll run it for a few minutes, make sure it starts charging up. In the meantime, there is no breeze. You can see everything is dead calm. I don't know what the temperature is. It's got to be near 90 and the humidity around 90%. I don't know what the heat index is, but it's miserable. Okay, break's over. I've cooled off some. Now I'm going to start weed eating. Got my boots on. I'll start here on this this ditch that has turned into a creek. I'll start up here on the west side, go back to where it's fairly dry, and cross over to the east side. definitely going to take a swim today. I'm going to go back here around the bridge and check around everything else. But probably just around the bridge back there and go to the other side and get the culvert on either side. It's got weeds growing up in the riffraff. Break for just shortly. If I appear to be dragging, that's because I am. Whew. I'm gonna get this riffraff here. Doesn't have a whole lot in it. I sprayed it with weed spray, but I swear I think it fertilizes some of those things. Now for the culvert under the road. The battery died. Unbelievable. Gotta go get another one. Now we'll walk across the road and do the other side. And then I'll be done weed eating. Thank goodness. Oop. A little bit of a angle there. There we go. Whew. bad is that? Looks pretty good. I'm going to take another break, and then I'm going to change the battery on the lawn tractor. That's the last thing I have planned for today, other than going swimming. Oh. I thought I mowed that. See, the ditches look really good. They look nice and neat when you mow them. Well, still barely any breeze, but it's all the hard work's done, I think. Yep. The weather app just said it's 89 degrees and Sullivan feels like 95. I got the feeling it feels a little warmer out here because of the humidity. It's always more humid around this lake and in these trees than it is normally. All I know is I'm beat. All I got is the battery changing in me. I'm going to take a nice long break with a cold drink. Okay. When I got the mower started last week, or on Tuesday, once I got it started, I ran it for quite a while. Stopped it, tried to start it, it would not start. This battery was the one that came with it when we got it, which is, what should I say, about that's great, Al. Good thing about some new ones, which is at least 3 years old. So I went to Rural King and got us a new battery. This tent, yes, it's a shed, but it feels like a tent. That's how it comes out. Ow, 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 ow. Maybe dead, but it's still heavy. Take that back to the store and get my dead charge. There we go. These bolts were along with it at the Rural King. They're a little long, but I figure, what the hey, it'd be great to grab a hold of when you need to recharge it or jump it. get this done, get out from underneath this tarp. Pants are wet, so it's hard to get down into my pocket. Let's see if that battery's charged up, or whether I'm going to have to use the jump pack on it. Let's see. Put it on the choke. On the brake. Cool beans. Now let's run it a little while, see, get it charged up. Well, I think I just ran out of gas. I thought I had it filled, but obviously I didn't. I'll take a look just to make sure. Yeah, let's see any water, yeah, gas down in the tank. Well, go get some gas and fill this thing up. Fill this thing up. Plenty of gas. In my hand. Well, this is empty in the can. That took a great deal of gasoline. Now hopefully it will start right up. Hopefully the battery is somewhat being charged. Hooray! Started up just fine once I ran out of gas. Pulled that whole section. That's all I want to try to do. Unfortunately, I backed up. I didn't notice. I caught that wheel and it's rusty. I pulled it off. I may have to put a hard bolt. I'll go down to Mowing. Well, I'm going to start cleaning up, and then I'm going to go in the lake and cool off. Okay, it's 4:20, and I'm ready to get out of here. I'm going to burn out light up there. Put that on my list. Need to turn this fan off. And I did not have it rotating. I've got the pavilion door locked. I turned both those fans off. I locked both of the screen doors. I need to grab my trash. Like there be no light. No light. I locked the bathroom doors. I looked at the one faucet. I'm going to take it apart and clean it. I'm just too tired today. Door's locked. The ore is put back in and filled up. I need to do some work on mine after running over it. I pulled the ladder up after going swimming. Put the floaty back in there, the noodle, locked it up. I did all the trim and the ditches. Finished up the mowing. And did I do anything else? I straightened out the goose fence after I pulled it up so I weed eat it. That's what I did. That's why I had it up. So until the next time, take care of yourself. Stay safe.